Ahí está un poco de lo que les voy a traer más adelante, la reacción de los hinchas de Wolves después de que Jhon Arias marcara su primer gol oficial en la Premier League. El primero, había marcado uno en la pretemporada y este ya es el primero. Están contentos, al fin ven algo de lo que ellos querían ver de Jhon Arias, y en sí pues no han jugado mucho, no ha sido mucho titular, pero en estos dos últimos partidos fue titular y empataron contra Manchester United y ahora ganaron su primer partido. Este es el primer partido que gana Wolves, impresionante. Van a descender, pero van a pelear, parece que van a pelear, y ojalá lo mantenga a Jhon Arias en el mediocampo junto a Mané, que es un muchacho de 18 años, se entienden muy bien, juegan muy bien y funcionan mucho más que André y Gómez. Vamos a ver qué pasa y los dejo con el video, pero antes, no olviden, suscríbanse al canal, denle like al video, bajen rapidito, le dan like, eso ayuda mucho al canal, hace que el canal crezca, y le dan a la campanita para que les avise cuando salgan nuevos videos. Yo todavía estoy de vacaciones, estoy terminando mis vacaciones, ya viene la Bundesliga, ya volveré al horario normal. Cualquier cosa yo les traigo, ya sabe, como siempre aquí en Golazo. Comenten, suscríbanse, denle like, nos vemos muy pronto.
I can't believe it.
Arias looking like he wants to play.
He's looking like, I don't know, Maradona. Okay, we go too far now. We go too far.
They're now talking sense. We're staying.
Jhon Arias, I thought, had another great game. No surprise, he's starting to play well. He's playing in his proper position, just behind the strikers. Absolutely. Hey! Hearing that, but we've got to go beep, 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 beep. The Wolves.
But to get the early goal, I think that was crucial, to be honest. And it's Hwang. Mane does quite well originally with the initial turn to beat the man. It finds Hwang real good confidence to get down to the byline, ball across the face of goal, and Jhon Arias running in to grab the goal. Which again, it's nice for him just to take that little bit of pressure off him. And he struggled first half of the season. He's going to be staying for the second half of the season, all being well. And this is what we need more of him. You know, him sitting a bit deeper, it can get him on the ball a little bit more. He can show quality a little bit more. And obviously, it's nice for him to get his goal.
Midfield three of Joe Gomez, Mateus Mane and Arias. Whatever he's done to Arias, Robert Edwards, he deserves and also knighthood for. That is the player we should be seeing. That's what we should have seen a long time ago. He clearly, Arias is better centering he is out wide. He obviously struggles a bit in the one-on-one situations. He likes the combination play against the wider areas. But I mean, in century in midfield, he can drive forward, looking forward to a pass. And his goal came from that. I mean, the goal came from progressive players in midfield. The first goal, the Arias goal, would not have happened if we had Andre and Gomez playing. And it just shows he's got to really stick with that. I think that's Arias' best game for Wolves. I know he scored today, but apart from that, everything else off the ball, tracking back. He was constantly tracking back on that side, right hand side of the pitch. So that for me, that's definitely his best game.
And finally, a first goal for Jhon Arias. It seems like we've been waiting a long time to say that. He was another player transformed today. They were all just really wanted to win it, and you could tell. Arias was fantastic today. Really started to see the player that I thought the Wolves had signed. Driving the ball really well, found space, good interchanges, was able to use his pace to kind of beat players one-on-one. He had Scholes on toast several times.
But fantastic from Wolves there. That first goal comes nice and early, which we needed to get the crowd on side. There was a lot of nicer atmosphere today at Wolves, but Mane again on that half turn, fantastic, plays in Hwang, who does really well with it. I thought he might have overran it at first, but he plays it back to Arias, who gets his first goal, and my word, does he need that. And it really affected his performance afterwards, Arias, positively. Looked a lot more confident, looked like he was going to make stuff happen. This new role really suits him, almost like an 8 in that midfield. I really liked him against Manchester United. I really liked him today, Arias. Finally looks like the quality footballer we thought we got when we signed him.
Moving on to the reborn Jhon Arias. Now, you don't get those numbers and do what you did in his career if you're a poor footballer. But again, we didn't really see a lot of him. As Naki said, he probably wasn't playing to his potential. He looked reborn at Old Trafford. He was tracking back. He was decking people. Today, again, travelling with the ball, putting some good crosses in, scored a good goal. So for me, Jhon Arias, he looked like an £18 million footballer today. He looked like someone that knew exactly what he was doing. For me, probably his best game in a Wolves shirt.
Yeah, I'd agree. Definitely best game in a Wolves shirt. But I think getting that early goal would have done him the world of good as well. And that, we mentioned it earlier on, but the run into the box after Hwang has done really well, Mane's caused a few issues there, was really, really good. So yeah, it's good to see. And it's good to see him playing with a smile on his face, because I think, we haven't necessarily seen that from him. We haven't seen the potential kind of come through. Good shift from him today, so I thought it was decent.
Let's talk about the opening goal. I think there was a ball slipped into midfield. I think Mane turned, fed it into Hwang. Now, what I often criticise Hwang for is you're strong and you're quick. Go past someone, do something. He just did it. He stood the player up. He dropped a lollipop. He squared it. Tolly was there causing a bit of chaos, and it fell for Arias. And this is the beauty. If you've got an attacking midfielder playing, he can burst into that number 10 and slot home. For me, Nocky, this is such a simple but wonderfully worked goal. Mane, tremendous on the turn, strength shoulder, feeds Hwang in, lollipop square, Tolu causing a bit of chaos, falls for Arias, bang, 1-0 Wolverhampton Wanderers.
It's my favourite type of goal is when you burst towards the byline and swing it across, because if you can get that right, you just can't defend it. And Arias tucks it in, and I think that did him the world of good, because after that you could almost feel a lift in Arias. He was confident, seemed to be more physical, he wanted the ball. And I think one of the biggest accusations I've maybe had of Arias is that I think he's been hiding for some points of this season. He's not engaging, he doesn't want the ball. It was a totally different Arias that I saw today, because he wanted to be everywhere, he was engaging the team, and apparently he said he wants to stay as well. He doesn't want to go, which gives him a little bit of a settled foothold for the rest of the season. Now he knows where he's going to be, so maybe that's going to help him relax into the season. But yeah, really good goal. Came at a really important time as well, because I think West Ham put us under a little bit of pressure early on. They didn't look like scoring, but they had the ball in our half for most of those first 2-3 minutes. So to get that goal when we did, just completely took the wind out of the sails, and we were able to take control of it from that. But yeah, real good all-round goal. Lovely footwork from Mane. Great bit of movement from Hwang, and of course a good finish from Arias as well. So set us up nicely. And early goals are so important when you're in our situation.
Go on. Now get it over. One. Yeah! Arias! Jhon Arias! Come on! Jhon Arias!
Goal for Wolves, number 10, Jhon Arias!
Come on!
Jhon Arias! What play by Mane! Arias! What play by Mane there! Good ball by Hwang as well.
Get it!